The Rebuild by Design Meadowlands project improves resilience through a watershed-based strategy. This video focuses on the replicable design approach and is part of the state of New Jersey's efforts to address climate change resilience. The world's climate is changing. Sea levels are rising. Storms are occurring with more rain more often. These changes make it harder for communities to address flood risk. In northern New Jersey, near MetLife Stadium, is a large low-lying area of New Jersey known as the Meadowlands. Like many other communities, it struggles to stay dry. After the destruction of Hurricane Sandy in 2012, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development started a program to provide resilient solutions in flood-prone areas. The Rebuild by Design Meadowlands project is one part of this program. Overseen by the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection, it focuses on a 5,000-acre area on the Hackensack River. Historically wetland, the Meadowlands is relatively flat and low-lying, with a rich and diverse ecological community layered within dense urban development. Stormwater infrastructure here is often aging, undersized, and underperforming. Streams and ditches are clogged with accumulated sediment and debris. In a multi-year process, the community, DEP, design team, and various state, federal, and local agencies work together to identify, prioritize, and design solutions to the challenges facing the Rebuild by Design Meadowlands project area. Local knowledge was invaluable in the process as the design team assessed site-specific conditions and potential solutions. The scale and complexity of the challenges of resiliency and urban water management in low-lying areas are extensive. As part of the conceptual design phase, the team selected a plan to address frequent inland flooding. This approach provided the greatest feasible benefits within the project budget. Although the Rebuild by Design Meadowlands project cannot solve every challenge, the final design phase focuses on building greater capacity by, quote, unplugging the bathtub and allowing more water to move more efficiently through the project area. The project final design is a comprehensive, multi-benefit watershed strategy. The final design seeks to achieve three primary goals: to reduce flood risk by managing water flows, to cultivate ecology with native planting, and if funding allows, to energize the community through new public area improvements. Using a watershed strategy, the team designed improvements at multiple scales to meet these goals. A watershed is an area that drains to a common waterway. On a single piece of land, rain running off buildings and yards can be considered a small site-scale watershed. As the watershed flows and combines with nearby runoff, it becomes part of a neighborhood watershed. Then, continuing its course into a larger drainage network, the water flows into a waterway, such as a river, which then flows downstream, becoming part of a larger watershed. Understanding the watershed system, the team created a network of strategies that each improve the area's water management in different ways. At public buildings and roadways, sites are designed to absorb and filter rainwater. This improves water quality and biodiversity while lessening the burden on existing drainage networks. The design of parks and open space capture, store, and filter runoff while providing community recreation and ecological benefits. Large-scale infrastructure, such as pump stations, force mains, or pressurized stormwater pipes, and channel improvements, collect the largest amount of runoff and move it quickly out of the area to reduce flood risk. The design includes large infrastructure focused in the lower reaches of the watershed, and ecological and community amenities distributed within the area. The project addresses flooding impacts by getting water out of the area faster, therefore allowing businesses and low-income residents to return to normal operations faster. Designs such as this bring wide-ranging benefits to an area. By designing for flood risk reduction, rainwater will move quicker out of the area. There will be reduced flood damage, fewer business interruptions, and fewer street closures. Designing for ecological enhancements can result in improved water quality and reduced urban heat island effect. Designing for public realm improvements can result in increased recreation and improved quality of life. These are just a few of the benefits of the designed project. Through a community-based process, the project has increased awareness of resiliency and water management in the region. This project is innovative for its regional approach, spanning multiple municipalities which may not have otherwise been able to tackle these challenges alone. The New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection has resources to support communities working together to tackle climate change. These resources seek to empower and engage community leadership to steward resilient solutions throughout the state and are part of New Jersey's strategy to achieve climate change resilience. Rebuilt by Design Meadowlands is just one piece of a larger network of projects needed to address the complex environmental challenges ahead. The designed project is a scalable, regional approach with replicable strategies for other watersheds in New Jersey and elsewhere. This project is one of many that strengthen New Jersey for today's climate threats.